Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Obviously we've been missing, we've been MIA for about 2 or 3 months, so sorry about that. Life just kind of got in the way of what we're doing. I've changed jobs, so that was a big process, bought a house. I've had to take some of the money out of the project, so we are starting the project pretty much back at square one at the moment as well. So we have bought a new car. We're going to get going again. We're going to have regular videos coming out for you guys. Additional to that, I've got a couple of cars that I'm going to be driving over the next couple of weeks, so we'll do some reviews on some of these new vehicles as well. They're all going to be EVs. Don't know much about EVs, but we'll learn as we go. We are back at the moment, and this is the beauty that we have. So a Fiat 500 1.2 pop. It's got about as much power as a toaster, doesn't go very fast, but it is a lovely little car to drive. However, as usual, we do have an issue with this one. As you can see, I'm waving this little part about. The boot on this car doesn't want to open. So you can see that I've got it open. We can open it from inside, and I'll show you how to do that. I've been watching a few YouTube videos just to learn how to repair it myself because I didn't want to pay. So this replacement part cost me $9.95 on eBay. Seems like it's going to be an easy process. There's generally 2 causes that stop the boot from being able to work. One of them being the actual mechanism itself failing. The second one being the cables getting pinched. It doesn't look like the cables have been pinched in this one. So we are going to go ahead and try and change the mechanism for $9.99. Hopefully that's going to repair the issue. The only other fault we have with this one is I can't get the petrol cap open. Or haven't been able to, so I'm just running around on fumes at the moment. Managed to get it out today, so we're going to top it up with fuel and buy just a push-in petrol cap from Halfords or somewhere at some point today. I have put it up for sale yesterday, so we need to get this fixed because somebody's messaged me and said they want to come and view the vehicle today, so hopefully this will be gone today. If not, I've got another person who wants to view it in 2 or 3 days, so hopefully this will be gone in the next couple of days and we'll get this journey moving again. Right, so as I said guys, if you want to open this, if you're having the same problem with your vehicle, we're not as good as some of the other well-known mechanics on YouTube that you probably watch. However, I did work out how to open it. So you've got a little button here just on this mechanism. If you jump in, you can just pop your parcel shelf out, and that is a substantial parcel shelf, as you can see. You just pop that out, and there's a little catch on the side here. Press that, that will release the boot, and you'll be able to open it and get access to it. What I've had to do is we check the cables. So Paddy, if you come over here, mate, this is the other known fault. You can see on a lot of these when they've got the issue with the boot not opening, this gate around the cable in here will be damaged and it gets pinched when the boot's shutting. That isn't the case on this one. This is in relatively good condition, so I don't think it's going to be that. Don't think that's the fault, which is why we're going for changing the mechanism. To change the mechanism, watching the videos, basically you need to pop these little caps out. Here's one I made earlier, it's done. So basically you're just pulling them. I'm going to show you how to do it on another one of them here, just for the sake of it. But all you're doing is just pushing them out. They come out very, very easily. It's just a little push fit clip. When you reveal this, it's 2 bolts and then there's a cable that holds it in. We'll take the 2 bolts out, push it back through, and it comes out this center hole here. So let's try and get that done now. We just got a little clip to release and get the cable out, if I could do it. There we go. There's your old mechanism out. Right, fingers crossed this one's going to work. It is an eBay part, so you never know. Just feed it back through. Am I doing this right now? Yeah. There we go. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. We'll edit that bit out. I'm not sure I put this in right. Right. Here we go, moment of truth. No, doesn't work. Fucking hell. Look at that, guys. What a result. Fix it for $9.95. Strange the button doesn't work, but it does open on the boot now, which it, on the key, which it didn't do before. I'm not going to try to fix the button because I don't want to spend any more money on this car. This car weighs us in at about I think £620, and I've got it up for sale at the moment at 1,300. So there is a little bit of profit in this, and I'm not going to eat into it anymore. I'm not going to spend any more time trying to repair it. So now that the boot is accessible and it's working, that is enough for me. Paddy, do you want to show them around this beauty a little bit? Right guys, thank you for watching again. Like I said, like and subscribe. We're going to be busy this year. We've got a lot going on. There's going to be the reviews of some of the new cars that we're going to have, the EVs, just because I'll be driving a few different EVs over the coming weeks. We've got this one going hopefully by the end of the week, so we'll be moving on to the next vehicles. There's going to be lots of traction this year. The plan is to try and trade off way up as far as possible within the year. So please like and subscribe, give us a follow.